Должен сказать всем привет. Произошла небольшая оптимизация производительности игры в каком-то случае. Хотя я ее перезапускал, ничего такого не увидел. Я словил лишние 1000 алмазов. Ну как компенсацию, это все словили. По карте, что скажу, ничего такого примечательного. Есть, конечно, некоторые персонажи второстепенные, там еще кто-то. Не стесняйтесь к ним подходить, они вам дают титулы, тоже какие-то куски наград. Все самое такое. Но это если вам интересно. Только сегодня я побывал на вероломных волнах, там репу, короче, собрал и все. Вчера, потому что я забыл.
Gather round, everyone. The Lyceum has been unsettled lately. By now, you've heard the
Madame Durella, has the investigation concluded?
Did they catch the killer?
Quiet! This is not the time. The headmaster's death is still under investigation. After an urgent meeting, the Academy Board has decided. Effective immediately, That is my first announcement. Any objections? As the deputy headmistress, it is my duty to take command when the headmaster is gone. Secondly, an envoy from the capital has requested that all students, except Jervin, report to the Office of Public Order in Holt Street. You are to cooperate with the investigation. Under the special agreement between the Royal Court and the Serene Lyceum, the interrogations will be held. You are permitted to leave the school under my supervision, but you will not act on your own. Outside of this occasion, leaving... Yes. Headmaster Lemar held a vital position. Last night, the Royal Court and the Academy Board formed a joint investigative team. A royal Jervin will also be questioned, but not at the same location. Nobles are Jervin, please remain here. Someone will...
Understood, but Madame Durella, if everyone else is being questioned elsewhere...
As a descendant of Marquis Gervais, you are entitled to...
I'm sorry. We should be facing this together, but my noble status...
Ничего страшного.
Don't worry about us. We didn't do anything wrong. As long as we...
If anything, maybe we should worry about you.
The rest of you? Fall...
Why are we being seriously?
The headmaster's sudden death has made everyone present at the scene a
This is an internal matter for the Serene Lyceum.
That is not for you to concern yourself with. That will be all for now.
Ah, Headmistress Durella. I see you've...
Your praise honors me, Master Arena.
So it's true that...
I'm afraid so.
A great mind now gone. Still, an institution of this caliber cannot afford to pause its progress.
Of course, Master Aurelian.
Excellent. Efficiency is a rare virtue in times like...
Not at all. We're merely on our way to meet the Lightbearer envoy. Nothing too urgent. Yes, well...
Ah, I may have forgotten your name, but I remember your face. A promising young maid, precisely. The foundation of every prosperous relationship. In any case, you still have my card. I must take my leave now. With the headmaster's death made public, the Academy...
Of course, I won't... All right, everyone, pick up the pace. The...
Не, я ее вообще не помню.
Envoy Evie, I have brought all the students who were present.
Please wait a moment, Headmistress Dorella. Cassidy, Pippa, Sylvan, and you. Students, there's no need to panic. My name is Evie. I'm a special envoy, while the Serene Lyceum is neutral. This land falls under the Empire's jurisdiction. More importantly, the victim was a man of great significance. The royal court is determined to uncover... Don't worry. This is a standard inquiry.
You don't really...
I have only just begun the investigation.
Hearing what you just said actually makes me feel a little better.
As students of the Serene Lyceum, you represent this school's image.
With respect, Headmistress Dorella, comments like that only make her more nervous.
That wasn't my intent. I only wish for them...
If there are no further questions, Headmistress Dorella, as the Lyceum's representative...
Of course. That is my duty.
When your name is called, follow me inside. The rest of you. First, Cassidy, come with me.
А я туда пытался прорваться вчера. Меня чуть не отбили. Где магия безмолвия? О, хомячок. Как паук в Хогвартсе. Что, серьезно? Только не говорите, что она из-за своих больших аргументов меня не видит. Что это за челики летающие? Их можно есть. Мы ниндзя, мы самотень. Я вспомнил хомяка из Вольта. Вообще классный хомяк был. Только чё... Зачем я это делал тогда? Что за движ? Я просто не дошел до точки, оказывается. Точка была совсем на краешке.
Relax, Sylvan. This is just a casual chat. I hope you can remain calm. Don't make a scene. Let's begin. Sylvan, why did you apply?
I have always been interested in the position. If I became a court mage, I could earn the trust of the...
Your family. Ah, yes. The Grenvoldens.
I was accompanying the princess on her gallery tour. Once the painting got damaged...
That's all? Any proof?
Yes, the materials were rare and hard to find. Jervin and we even ran into Professor Hepler, Cassidy, and our new friend while collecting materials.
Он сейчас их пытается околдовать английским шрифтом.
I see. Before yesterday, when was the last time you saw the...
The day the selection began, he announced the start of the preliminaries. After that, I focused on my preparations and...
Let's talk about yesterday then. Why did you decide to use the arcane disruptor? You had never used one before, correct? Were you familiar with how it worked?
Honestly, not really. But I knew an anti-magic field could basically suck all the magic. I was panicking and trying to figure out a way to break the guards from the inside. And that thing popped into my head.
Why that device specifically? You weren't familiar with it, yet you suddenly thought of it?
I often volunteer around the school, whether it's cleaning teaching tools, organizing... That small arcane disruptor is kept in the Lyceum Museum.
The curator allowed you to...
No, I forced my way in. The curator didn't have time to stop me. I even...
In the last 3 months, did the headmaster...
Yes, Once. He praised my design for the force field blade spell, gave me advice for improving it, and said he'd recommend me for the force field magic. He also asked about my long-term goals. I told him I hope to serve the army.
That was the only conversation you had? Are you sure he never mentioned anything unrelated?
No.
Take a moment to think. Was there any...
Nothing. Everything felt normal.
All right. That will be all for today. Thank you for your cooperation, Sylvan. You may go.
Yes, Envoy.
Я не увидел у него колебания. Я только что проходил. Нечестно. Мне уже второй раз это показывало. Спасибо. Идиоты. Ладно, я шучу. Всем втроем это, конечно, офигенная игрица.
Jervin's interrogation is being handled separately. That means next up...
No. Given the circumstances,
Niall? I don't think that's a good idea.
I only have a few questions. He may have lost his magic, but I doubt he's too weak.
Envoy Evie, this really isn't appropriate. As acting headman, we should wait until Niall is fully...
I insist. But surely you want him to clear his name as soon as possible. Don't you, Headmistress Dorella?
Of course, but I still believe... Wait.
Pardon me, Envoy Evie. The Noble Affairs Officer has submitted Jervin's interrogation report.
Ah, Jervin's report.
No, let's talk to Niall first. There are several questions I need him to answer. Intruder alarm. The interrogation can wait. I need to...
Intruder, you...
Интересно, что за сигнализация? Что за тревога?
What happened just now? Why did the alarm go?
Oh, nothing serious. A cat snuck in from somewhere and triggered...
A cat?
What is it?
Shouldn't we double check? What if someone actually...
No need to worry, Headmistress Dorella. The interrogation chambers here are, as I said earlier.
If you insist that much, I suppose I can't be too concerned.
That's right, Headmistress Dorella. As a Lightbearer envoy, I must put the Empire's interest...
Then I have no reason to...
Niall, during the restoration exam...
Pip and I were infusing magic into the portrait.
Relax. Just tell me what you know. What spell did you use? And why did it... Listen to me, Niall. Even if you used an unapproved method during the exam,
I signed a magical pact before the exam.
A magical pact?
That my power keep growing on its own. And if I needed a big burst of power, it really worked. My power started increasing.
That's strange. Unnatural even. And the power you
Вот
borrowed,
это, кстати,
does it
важно.
need to be repaid?
И затем у него мгновенно все это... вся магия. Он использовал какое-то усиление дешевое.
Yes. After a month, the pact draws out my power to reclaim what...
Like interest on a loan. Who did you sign this?
A man in lavish attire. Looked rich.
Никто не знает.
Tell him.
I can't say it.
Try writing it down. There's
I can't. My hand...
looks like some kind of secrecy spell.
This type of magic is...
Then I'll leave that to you, Niall. Do you know how many students have signed?
No idea. No one talks about it. It's against school regulations and the...
Where did you learn about this pact? Was it someone from the school?
No. He is an...
Outsider. Where do the students hang out? You can't say it. And that must be the right answer. A shop there.
It's the...
A shop popular among students, huh? Say I find it. Is there some kind of... So that's a yes. Been listening long enough. Quit looking around. I know you're here.
Извиняюсь, я пукнула, она услышала.
You weren't. But I was looking for you in particular. Never
Ага,
thought the
искала.
great Magister Merlin would sneak in like this. The headmaster's death must concern you deeply. Have you found any leads? I know I can trust you. But technically, I suggest you leave now. I'll call you back in for your interrogation in about 10 minutes. After we finish up in here, we'll talk somewhere private. Magister Merlin, it's good to see you again. She did. You know how it is. Headmaster Lemar wasn't just the head of the Serene Lyceum. He was a pillar among the mages. Someone with strong influence in the royal court. His death has sent shockwaves through the court and all the noble houses. The cause of his death has become the eye of the storm. There are always people, whether for gain, but Her Majesty defied all objections and insisted that the truth must be uncovered. Before I left, she gave me one final order. Cooperate with you, whatever it takes. I've been tracking your work since I arrived. I know you're someone I can rely on. Yes, Her Majesty knew you would come to the Serene Lyceum, but she didn't tell me much beyond that. I appreciate it. As for Headmaster Lemar's death, I have already assigned 2 senior once their report is complete. For now, let's go through the leads we have. So Niall isn't the only one. Could there be more students who signed the pact? Those cases alone would have been enough for maybe his death is connected to all these. Her reaction was odd. Why do you think she's worried about losing her new job? Or she has something to hide? I agree. When I asked him about his conversation with the headmaster, his tone shifted. It's possible he knows more than he's letting on. I'll find a way to... Agreed. Both the headmaster's death and these magic loss cases. Unfortunately, your acting headmistress will not let me investigate inside the Lyceum. The land may lie within the Empire's borders, but the Serene Lyceum itself, I can move freely around the school. But once the acting headmistress gives the word, I can't conduct any official investigations. Plus, the Lyceum guards are blocking the important buildings. What new identity? But I've heard the Lyceum has some serious security measures for checking students' identities. Ah, I see. Perfect. Guess I'll leave.
Как интересно, зачем я это должен был предлагать?
Pippa, Sylvan, are you heading back?
Oh, Envoy Evie! We weren't... You don't need to know details about that, do you?
Did I scare you during the interrogation?
No, not exactly. It's just... I mean, the last time I faced an interrogation, I was forced to withdraw from the astral... I didn't do anything wrong. My magic inspectors thought I was corrupted by dark magic, so they locked... A few days later, they expelled me for repeated property damage. That's why I panic when someone interrogates me. I keep thinking about what happened, and I can't shake the fear of getting kicked out again. Really? You promise?
As long as you had nothing to do with the...
Hear that, Pippa? Envoy Evie said you're fine. If they expelled everyone they interrogated, they would have...
But...
Don't worry, Pippa.
Thanks. I feel a lot...
All right, come on. Let's go find Professor Solis. A little chat...
Конечно, свои секреты. А чё, можно уже так говорить без жестов?
Whoa. Merlin! You're like a hypogean from the rift, swooping in to rescue me from this miserable job. I'm exhausted. Work, endless work. Merlin, let me have one day off, just to breathe and to have some fun.
Валяй сколько хочешь.
Agreement? Please, there aren't even... You're so heartless. Since I signed that agreement with you, I haven't stepped a job with no days off. Anyway, how's the investigation into Lamar going? You've been stuck here in the library. So, oh wise Merlin. Oh, and just so you know, the board has already appointed an acting headmistress. According to the regulations, Lamar's authority has been transferred. That's right. And you don't look thrilled about it. Figures. Every time you come to me, it's either for gossip or you're begging me for something. Well, what is it this time? It's easy enough. How about tomorrow I stroll in late, leave early, and just look the other way while I'm here? Of course. Who does? Come on, say yes already. Slacking off doesn't mean doing nothing. And the Lyceum students are all so well behaved, I hardly... Yes, tomorrow's going to be glorious! I'll sleep in, roll out of bed, maybe check for violations. Oh, nope, that'd ruin. Here, the badge is ready. Info's all filled in. Novice level magic student, Ina, enrolled last year. That work for you? It's only temporary. Now go! Don't interrupt my planning for tomorrow's...
Вот именно, если что-то новое, можно нажать. Главное, чтоб аллергии и прочие херни не вызвало. Едкого запаха. Братан, можешь вляпаться. Особенно с таким сюрпризом. Более.
Move it! If we're late, the daily...
The enchanted cup.
Yeah, you gotta try it! Their drinks...
That popular, huh?
They're packed every day. Oh, you know Niall.
You know Niall.
We're both in a divination club, so he used to practically live at the Enchanted Cup. I heard...
Enough chatting! We've gotta run, Lore! Maybe there are still
какой-то нарик.
He betrayed us by acing it!
Shouldn't...
You don't get it. Last year, all 3 of us flunked. But Elvin, he spent all his time queuing at Holt Street or sneaking novels in class. And yet now he's got a perfect score. And his control of mana is...
He must have been faking the whole time, lulling us into a false...
I hate people like that.
You said he queued for drinks?
Of course!
Sneaky guy.
As expected, most of the investigation leads point back to Holt Street, if I'm right. We'll find our next looks like another shopping trip then. I have to wonder what kind of shady deals are go-
Они уже пьяны. А, и порядок нам восстанавливает. Как отлично.
There's the enchanted cup. It looks like Niall was right. We'll have to see it ourselves.
Everyone be extra careful. Get the accounts spotless.
So, the rumors are true.
Yeah, young Master Rowan himself.
Rowan? Oh, recently, he's been lurking around out of everyone on the board of directors. He's the one who scares me the most. I can never understand him. He's always muttering about mutual partnership or something. Wait, even an elite magic student like you can't make sense of Master Rowan's easier to understand. Plus, Braddock always...
Ahem. Anyways, make sure everything's perfect.
We've gathered enough between the consortium's inspection procedures. Let's go grab a drink then. I've got to see what drink could pop.
Sold out again? That's 5 days straight. I'm a loyal customer. You're not pulling some trick, are you? I've heard of this.
Mr. Parn, we've never... The special's limited because the ingredients are...
But I've tried everything else in the menu.
Since you're a regular, how about... A custom drink?
A custom drink?
Yes, though you need a reservation.
What do you think?
Это дополнительный доход.
What I want to know is they're the hardest market. Picky, fickle, and strapped for cash. And the drinks aren't cheap. Even if so, how exactly did this shop agreed? Intel We'll start with a daily special.
Barista, наливай.
You're students from the Lyceum, right? First time here? A first year?
What do you recommend?
Oh, there's so many. Illusion, if you want something refreshing and balanced.
Our friend recommended the daily...
I'm sorry, the daily
But that's the one my friend said after drinking it. He felt amazing.
Mana boost? From a drink?
Then which drink does it?
Dear customer, you must be joking. No drink can raise mana. Your friend must have remembered wrong.
Хорошо, а чем статус с доплатой будет различаться?
That's right. I made... Surely these coins will do. 2 cups. Name your price. Is this enough? My father is... I prefer being courteous. But if we can't buy 2 drinks, even with our status, then politeness ends here.
I'm terribly sorry, my lady. Our humble shop is honored to serve you. Perhaps then you'd like to try our custom service.
A drink crafted just for me.
Ah, but custom drinks require a reservation. I'm terribly sorry. You came unannounced, and our master will craft your personalized drink and reserve the daily special. Just...
We don't have time.
If you find waiting boring, the grove at the end of the southern avenue has lovely...
Ну правильно, если его ждать, то они смоются за день. Так что не стоит время тратить.
The barista mentioned custom-made drinks, but he was so vague about the details. He even brushed us off, saying we'd need an appointment.
Захотел
It's
скрыться.
obvious he doesn't want to deal with us. His polite tone seemed natural enough. And then there's what he said last. The grove at the end of the a specific location, huh? I thought that feels scripted. Or there's something special about that place. A code. Let's go check that location.
Да, лишь бы это для нас наживкой не стало. Воронка продаж называется. Таргетологи. Посредник, что ли? Короче, он тоже может быть пешкой. Угу. Мог бы хомячком притвориться.
You're remarkably clever to make it all the way here.
You've stopped.
Relax. I am exactly who
you...
Of course I do. I appreciate talent with promise. Every student here, plenty of students come to me looking for custom drinks. Few actually have
Business partner? No, I just want...
Consider this. Last month, a student of your level entered a similar arrangement, but you... Well, you would become the pride of the Lyceum, a rising star.
Really?
Confidence, not flattery, drives growth. I am a man. Investment is all about returns.
Then, how much would it cost to boost my...
Money? That's a trivial concern. Mere coins are beneath someone of your... I offer free trials. You will not spend all I require is a simple contract.
A contract? Just...
Oh, of course! Can't spill the exact method. That's my sign. And you gain power while I gain...
If that's the case...
Excellent! Prudence and courage in equal measure. Tell me your name and hand me...
Ina.
One final confirmation, Ina. Are you sure you... Very good. Then...
Надо его похоронить в этом лесу. Было. Ну что, пупсик, разорвала цепи, да?
You know that man? In that case, his presence, maybe they're the ones orchestrating all this. We just don't know what they're after yet. What are you trying to stir up trouble at the academy and put the headmaster's death be connected to them? We don't have enough information yet. I'll flag all of this as suspicious and dig deeper.
Envoy, we've completed the preliminary examination. Our findings show he died several days before the selection exam. The fatal wound was at the back of the neck. Someone crushed it from behind. We tested for magical residue. The injury was purely physical with no traces of These are the initial results. We're still running.
You heard them. Let's head to the headmaster's office. I'll get clearance from the acting headmaster.
Кто-то ему спину явно сломал, затылок.
Why are you here?
I've been waiting for you. I'd like to help investigate Headmaster Lamar's death.
You want to assist?
I'm from the Grenvalden family. My grades were mediocre when I took the entrance exam. Since then, within the rule, he once told me he hoped I'd get the best match, so now I feel like...
I know the rules say I shouldn't, and as you've probably guessed, I'm not one...
That's why I felt I could make this request.
Very well. You may do not touch anything without permission. Do you accept?
I do.
Then follow us. What's wrong? Did you find something? An evil aura? Are you sure about that? That scratch Sylvan found. Could it be from a flying hypotheme? Wait, we can't assume anything yet. It looks like the headmaster was investigating the case of students losing their magic before he died. But these are only... Yes. No damage, missing pages, or signs of the binding being tampered with. But I can't be sure this is everything. You know how the Syndicate operates. If the headmaster traced the magical... But... let's... These marks are strange. The wood underneath hasn't...
Huh.
Are you sure so?
Positive. The last time I was here, the headmaster... I was watching him. And this...
How odd. It's high up. Could it have been made by... Let's keep looking.
Stop! Without my permission. You are...
Sorry, my envoy. Could you come here for a moment?
What did you find?
I remember the headmaster once mentioned this hourglass. He called it...
The Echo Glass? This is a powerful artifact. It'll take a significant amount of magic to activate. All right.
No. The selection of royal court mages has always been the sole responsibility of the Serene Lyceum.
Headmaster, with the selection being announced on such short notice, accepting the royal families, let's not forget, these mages will serve the crown. Involving them now, it would also be seen as a significant...
I'll take it under consideration.
Да, он не согласился.
Jervin, have you heard anything about students?
Just rumors. They say some students caught a strange illness that caused all their magic.
Do you know anyone it's happened?
No, sir. Not personal.
I see. You have a lot of...
Understood, Headmaster.
Headmaster Lamar. He's been dead for roughly 3 hours. Strange. He was called...
Professor Zoria discovered...
If the echo glass is to be trusted, then the headmaster was still alive when Dorella and Jervin were with him. The strange part is, it's suspicious. The timeline suggests someone else must have entered between Jervin and Zoria. Yet the echo... Either someone erased the image...
You mean...
Jervin, Dorella, Zoria. All 3 are suspects.
But Jervin was with him when he was still...
We don't have all the facts. You should go, Sylvan. And you...
I understand.
Based on the evidence, I'll be I'm sorry, but protocol forbids anyone outside the task force from observing. Let's meet tomorrow morning at Verity Plaza.
Это хорошо подготовился. Откуда королевский гвардеец знает, что я здесь? Он что, гонец?
I've spent the night interrogating the 3 of them. They're all suspicious. But the evidence... The headmaster died from severe physical trauma to the back of the neck. Jervin can't even stand. It would have been physically impossible for him to deliver that strike. As for Dorella, after the headmaster's death, she was made acting headmistress. She has a motive. But given her size and strength, there's simply... Furthermore, Jervin testified that when he went to the office to discuss the magic loss incidents, he saw Dorella leaving. If his statement is true, then the headmaster was still alive after her visit. Now, she admitted to using magic to manipulate the headmaster's corpse, but insisted it was to rattle the real killer. That's hard to believe. Grave-calling magic, especially the control of corpses, as a gargoyle, she is tall and possesses superhuman strength. She's fully capable of delivering the killing blow. Exactly. And that is the most troubling part. And yet, she was the first witness. She tampered with the corpse. And she had the means to kill him. All things considered, by Imperial law, she's been detained at the office. The investigation will continue. If new evidence emerges, she could be cleared.
Envoy Evie, a hypo fiend is rampaging on Holt Street.
A hypo fiend? Understood. Good, let's move. There's no time to waste.
Загогулина какая-то снова. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Не умею, как в Аркнайте, уворачиваться. И еще раз. Блин, это что за рикошеты? Ты меня убить хочешь или просто? Странный вопрос, ты меня убить хочешь?
in the world? That's a hypo fiend! What's it doing here? What? I was just picking up some magical supplies. What should we do with it? Should we report this to the—
Let me see. Looks like wood shaving. The cuts are fresh. The headmaster's office. That if these wood fragments match the mark in that aura you sensed, it must have been from this.
Кажется, эту тварь и специально туда подсунули как отвлечение, мне кажется.
It looks... Ah, look! It's just like the hypo fiend from our first selection exam.
It's agile and strikes directly with its tentacles. So, you think it could have killed the headmaster? Compared to—
They look almost identical, although this one seems much stronger. Right. Pippa said she got— Could this one have escaped from the exam site? If this hypo fiend really killed the headmaster, then who's the mastermind? Who set this whole thing up?
Yes, the magic loss incident.
The Adamant Syndicate? I've heard of them. I never thought they'd be bold enough to target the—
Think about it. If the headmaster had continued his investigation, he would have to stop his investigation. The Syndicate might have taken desperate measures, but what's their endgame? The headmaster's death was bound to cause an uproar. They had to know we'd investigate. I'll issue an imperial warrant for Francis' arrest and assign more investigators.
До этого не выдавали ордер на арест. С самых начала событий.
That the Syndicate sent this flying monster to attack the— There are still some gaps in the story. But for now, this is the most logical conclusion. I'll have our experts examine— It's possible the Syndicate tampered with it, erasing key for—
The exam monsters are all kept checking the storage logs. Should—
Understood. I'll send someone to inspect. They're targeting students from a magical academy. Don't worry. I'll continue investigating the magic loss, and we still can't completely clear her. She did manipulate the headmasters. She'll have to remain in the office's holding cells while we gather more evidence. That concludes this phase of the investigation. Thank you for your—
Thank you for everything. Actually, you helped clear Jervin's name. For that, I'm truly grateful. He's my best friend. I've met many— You might laugh, but he even tutors me in alchemy. A friendship can't just be one-sided. Jervin is the heir to a powerful house. Brilliant, his parents tried everything to heal him. Royal physicians, even after a few magisters found a way to lift it. After that, he grew quieter. He used to— Despite everything, he only relied— That's why I was so determined to clear his name this time. Even if it meant— Envoy Evie asked me about the last time I spoke with the headmaster, but I didn't mention that part during questioning. Please don't misunderstand. I didn't mean anything by it, I don't know. I suppose I just forgot. But it's been eating away at me. I was afraid that for nobles like him, honor is everything. And right now, his family is choosing their next heir. Any hint of scandal would We haven't known each other long, but my instincts tell me you're someone My family has always followed the Knight's Code, and concealing something like this weighs heavily on me. Now that I've said it, I can finally confess to the goddess, and find some peace. Either way, I'm grateful to both you and...
Еще о чем-то.
Hey, could I ask you for a favor? Thank you. I was hoping you could take a look at my sword. You remember at the art gallery, well, because of its side effects, I'm not very skilled with alchemy or forging magic. I've tried everything I can think of, but nothing. Could you see what's wrong with it?
Не имея магической силы.
Thank you.
А, черт, он сейчас меня подставит, мне
This
кажется.
sword means a lot. Did you find anything? Cracks? Could that be why Is there any way to fix them? I could try myself, but honestly, I'm hopeless at forging magic. What's wrong? Even so, this sword is called the Oath of Glory. It was reforged from the broken blade. See here? When it was it's the most precious heirloom of House Grenvalden. More than a weapon. It's the symbol I am. Before he passed, my father... It's been nearly a century since If I can't turn things around...
Мне почему-то кажется, что он меня хочет как следует подставить. Да, вообще этот меч.
When the Lightbearer Empire was founded, he was... But that was then. Now, our house has fallen... The official reason? My magic talent... You see how it is. With a bit of luck, I can... It's a bit calculating, isn't it? Yes. That's why I can't just stand by and watch it fall apart in my hands. Even if it... Thank you so much. What will we need? Then maybe we I know a merchant who...
Тогда почему он не убежал? Не ушел по своим делам?
Well, well. If it isn't two future magisters. What? I'm afraid the Empire has that one under strict lock. Let me see.
The price is fine.
Heavens. No haggling? I should... apology. You'd be...
That's too long.
Well, if you're confident in your...
The fire vein ore is... But the razor claw...
Скорее он тоже будет игровым персонажем, да?
Perfect. With the corrosive solution, we just need fire vein ore. Maybe I know Professor... He should be in the alchemy... What happened?
Another failure! My portable, the lab, exploded! Do you have any idea how much...
There was an
Me! I'm perfectly fine. It's not like I'm mourning 700... The important thing is that no one was hurt because my protections...
Wait, Professor. Could... Sorry, Professor.
Yes.
It's for my...
That heirloom of... Fine. How much do you need? For a blade... All right.
This is...
Aren't you in a hurry to... Oh, don't look at... And if you...
Хорошо, мы пока не знаем, для чего это меч. На самом деле. Масса, руда и раствор. Только. Меч должен быть третьим.
How's it looking? Can it be fixed? That's strange. The blade itself is perfectly restored. Its source? Are you saying that because it was... And now that external source is fading? Oh, don't tease me. So you've already figured it out, haven't you? What's the ruby in the crossguard? So the anti-magic... So if we repair this ruby, the Oath of Glory will... The problem is, an ordinary I don't have anything like that right now.
The heart for shopping? I heard the head Aurelian mentioned you were all brought in for questioning. Are you? I see. Well, as long as you're high-grade gems, tell you what. If you find what you need, I'll give you a 20%. Ha! Nice try. Anyway, here.
Еще медленнее.
Nothing. Seems I'll need to schedule another
Извиняюсь, азарт заиграл.
Not even the Mithril Consortium had one? Then finding the right gem on this street will be tough. A collection? Wait, you don't mean... Jervin? We are. I feel guilty. The truth is, my family's long after his injury. It's been so long since anyone even remembered the Grand. At first, yes, he never looked down on me. Everyone knows he's kind. He never once doubted my motives. He's helped me countless
У меня такое
times
чувство, что
without
вот этот
asking for
чувак
anything in return.
натравил наемников на своего Германа, чтобы... Хотя ладно, не стоит такую херню строить.
I'm ashamed of how I first saw him. I've been trying to hiding what I knew. Maybe I should just apologize to him directly. But I don't even know how to start. I'm not afraid I was wrong. You're right again. But yes, I saw his butler Leman.
Ну чё, новый регион? А нет, его сами провели к нам.
Jervin, you look like you've got... If you need help... I came to apologize.
So that's how it was. Let's just say
You...
To be honest, I've dealt with no... But you, Sylvan. You may have started with a... I know how to read people. You carry the honor of... So stop blaming me as your friend. No need for words. They never quite fit moments like this anyway. Now that I see...
But young master, that gem was meant for your...
It's fine.
As you wish.
Take it, Sylvan.
Go on. Then thank you.
A genuine... Go on, fix...
Чё чувствовать? Теперь мы собрали полноценный зачарованный меч. Не нужно было закрывать врата Обливиона, чтобы сигильский камень использовать. Хотя оттуда мощнее был бы артефакт. Масло, руда, меч и раствор. То есть все по новой.
It's restored! Thank you so much. I wanted to repay you, so all I can offer is a promise. And I swear I'll keep... I, Sylvan Grenvalden, swear upon the oath of glory, bound by blood and bone, stronger than steel. This oath shall never fade. That's how my ancestors swore that, even though I didn't walk just as the engraving says, where the oath points, there glory returns. Thank you.
Quiet! Student, I am acting headmistress. Thanks to Envoy Evie, the staff, and the...
Madame Dorella!
Silence! Details will be given...
But with a killer on the loose, how...
This was an isolated incident. All you need to know is that the case is closed. The investigation is over. On behalf of the Academy, I hereby announce that all participants gather at the Academy Plaza.
Что ты делаешь? Это... А, конечно, мусорная. Ладно. Пошкодничали. Не то. Ну, короче, сейчас перезапустим. Упс.